What's up, YouTubers? Welcome to another reptile documentary. Once again, we're on the trail trying to find some awesome wildlife right here in Texas. So let's see what we can get into, huh? What we have here is what's considered wild grapes here in Texas. Then the muscadines family. They are good. Squeeze the inside of them. And you squeeze the inside of them out like this. And then you eat that part. I think we have us here a rattlesnake den. I ran a camera in there, which is you're probably looking at right now, to see what we could see in there. Didn't hear any rattles, didn't see anything, but that doesn't mean anything because they could be tucked way back up in there where it's a little cooler. So we're going to come back here on toward the end of the summer when it starts cooling off and have a go then. This is a huge tree. We'll show you the exact size of the base of it here momentarily. But I think we might have found another place that an animal has been holding up. And this time I'm fairly confident that animal is going to be a mountain lion. We're in the area where the mountain lions hang around, and as you can see, something's definitely been sleeping in there. We've got stuff that's situated around. My guess is mountain lion held up in there. Got a water source right here you can drink from. Too bad we missed them. Now let's get a glimpse of the base of this tree, shall we? Look at this. This tree is probably 200 years old. Now, it's been dead so long that it's actually in the process of petrifying as we speak. But I love trees like this. They are awesome. I hate to see this thing have to blow over, but this is awesome.
Look at this beautiful mother-to-be. It's getting to be that time of the year when the eastern fox squirrels start to gather food and rebuild their nest for the upcoming winter. Female eastern fox squirrels can begin to have babies at 6 months old and have 1 or 2 litters per year. Her gestation period lasts about 44 days. Average litter size is 1 to 6 per litter.
We've reached that time again. Drum roll, please. Here's the lizard. tell us what kind of lizard this is for that shout out in next week's video. Now, this lizard is common in the state of Texas. They can grow to be anywhere between 5 and 8 inches long. They have between 5 and 6 eggs, the female does, whenever she lays them. Her gestation period is somewhere between 4 and 8 weeks. Now, an interesting thing about this animal, like a lot of animals in our animal kingdom, is they're sexually dimorphic, or dichromatic, if you will. That means that one male or female of the two animals are brilliantly colored, or they have a feature that is well identified over the other one. That this is what sexually dimorphic or dichromatic means. So tell us what kind of lizard this is, and you'll get the shout out in the next video. To my attention by watching one of my friends on his YouTube channel, he ran into the same problem. I would like to address wildlife. Now, as y'all all know by now, I'm a lover of wildlife. I protect it at all costs, however I can. You know, my heart's been broke thousands of times for the loss of life. These animals are put here to serve their purpose. They have a reason for being here. Okay, and as I've mentioned in previous episodes, you know, things play a vital role, things play not so much of a vital role. Either way, everything has its purpose. Now, I would like to implore you that if it's any way possible, if you move into a new house in the country or just outside the city limits, whatever, and you've got wildlife in your area, I implore you to try to coexist with it. You know, don't kill it. Even if you call people like myself to come and remove it, you know, us rescuers never take the animal that far from where we found it, if possible. It's best to keep things that are in their confined areas there, because they may have diseases. And if you relocate them to another part of the county or whatever, then you're introducing a possible disease into that animal habitat that wasn't there before. So everything that is in our world, the area that it is in, pardon my stutter, is there for a reason. Now, we have tremendous loss of habitat due to deforestation. Okay, this forces things that was in one certain area now into the next area, which is the same thing that I just told you. If we come and relocate it, we're going to take it not far from where you're at, if possible, and because that's where it belongs. So I just encourage you and beg you, if all possible, just to learn to coexist with it. It's there, and it's 9 times out of 10, it is there helping you, and you don't even realize it. Okay, so just please keep that in mind, because you know I see this daily. You know, people that just don't think they can handle a raccoon or something that's around their house, or a snake. You know, it's try to leave it there. Remember, since I brought up snakes, remember, the best weapon against snakes is not your axe and your shovel and the stick. It's knowledge. Teach yourself, teach your kids, you'll be just fine. Well, we've come to another end of a quest. It's been fun, but because of the heat, we have not seen much of anything, but we'll keep trying for you guys. I'm Cayman Cody. Respect wildlife, reptiles rule, and we'll see you in the next video. So long, everybody.